What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, it's been a couple weeks since you saw me at this angle, because it's been a couple weeks since we did a rebuild.
Not 2, not 3, not 4.
Yes, a total of 5 weeks have passed since our last rebuild. But I'm looking at rebuilds kind of like I look at my parents. So I moved out, moved on to bigger and better things, but every once in a while, you gotta come back to visit home, you feel me? And home is the rebuilding video, so we are back with one. And today we're gonna be rebuilding a team that, well, have been disappointing the world so far, and that's the OKC Thunder, sitting at the record of 12-14. Way worse of what we saw them being coming into the season. Now today, GM Kenny, I got the hat on, I'm ready. I'm ready to take over this team and make them into a contender. Because if y'all don't know, Paul George and Melo are both on one-year deals, so if we don't get something done this year, both these dudes walked and we left with Russell Westbrook only. So now we got to get something going. The first move as the GM of the OKC Thunder is to, well, Billy Donovan. You got to go. You're fired. You're fired. You're out. Gone. And the guy that I respect the most out of all the coaches in the coaching pool is David Fizdale.
Take that for data.
So David, we're going to give you a 3-year contract. Now it's time for you to turn this team around. We need you to actually run some plays, something that Billy Donovan wasn't really doing. All right, so that is the move. That is the biggest move. But this roster's not perfect. They could make some changes, and one change I'm going to do right off the bat, Andre Roberson, you see, I'm going to make him to a small 4. Now, if you make him to a small 4, his overall jumps from a 76 all the way up to a 79, and I think that's dope, and that's going to increase his trade value, because though Robinson is an okay NBA player, we can get better. So let's see what we can get for Andre Roberson. I need somebody. I would like somebody that, well, I would like a power forward, to be honest with y'all. If we don't see a power forward, I got another type of player in mind. Derek Favors, also on a 1-year deal. So if we make this, we got 3 potential players that can walk, and I don't know if we want to do that right now. Jordan Clarkson is a nice idea here. If we make this trade for Jordan Clarkson, we can make him our shooting guard, have Russell at the 1, and now we got more offense. Because right now, in real life, they're playing amazing defense. They're the number 2 defense in the league, but offensively, they have been struggling. Roberson don't do the offense, but he definitely contributes on defense. Let's make this deal. Now, again, whenever I do these rebuilds, I got to let y'all know these are not realistic trades or anything like that, so keep that in mind. In real life, the Lakers don't accept that. But in 2K, we just hit a stain, and Roberson's overall goes up to an 81 as he is the shooting guard now. All right. So one thing that is a major flaw in this team is the backup positions. All right, the bench is trash. Dakari Johnson should not be my backup center. I'm sorry, Dakari, you ain't the man for this. So we should make a trade to get a backup center, and I want to get a starting power forward. Now, me saying that probably give y'all a little idea that Carmelo, well, you're gonna be coming off the bench for me as the GM. All right. Averaging 18 points per game, but that's fine. You considering he's playing alongside Paul George and Russell Westbrook, but he's just having the worst year of his career as far as field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, even the free throw percentage is down. So we need somebody to go in that power forward position, let Carmelo open up off the bench. That's my idea. So who can we move that can give us some opportunity for a backup or a starting power forward? Patrick Patterson is a guy that they signed, and I was like, you know what? He may be really good for this team. But he hasn't really been playing well because he's actually dealing with an injury. So let's see. Do we have... Okay, the Lakers are just offering us everything. We don't want to just take everything from the Lakers. We don't want to combine the 2 teams and nothing like that. Nothing here for a power forward. Now, another thing we could be looking for is a backup center. So I did see Kyle O'Quinn, who's on a 1-year deal, $4 million. We could come back to that. But I also saw guys like Alex Len, who's actually having a career year. Yeah, Alex Len in the 2nd round. And we also get Daniel House. Who that be? That's the deal we making. So the backup center position is nice, man. Now Steven Adams don't have to worry about the team being completely trash when he goes to the bench. Alex Len is going to do that. Let's try to figure out a deal to get a better power forward, though. Booyah. Okay. Now, nowhere do I believe that Bobby Portis is a better player than Carmelo. I'm just saying he may be a better fit to start at power forward. So, Raymond Felton, Cal Singler, who, come on now, he shouldn't be on the team anyway. He shouldn't be on the NBA team. And a second rounder for Bobby Portis. And one of my favorite Bulls right now, Antonio Blakeney. Yeah, in 2K, he ain't that good. But in real life, the guy been dropping 40 in the G League. And the Bulls need to give him a real contract. Okay. And then the last move I can think of, Josh Hustis. See, I kind of want to release Nick Collison, but you can't. 37 years old. He's been in with OKC / the Supersonics his entire career, and I would feel bad for getting rid of him right now. Josh Hustis, I'm sorry, big fella, but you gotta go. All right, and then we go into free agency. Pick up 30-year-old Ty Lawson to be our backup point guard. All right, now here's what the lineup is gonna look like. So Bobby Portis, yes, he's starting, but I still want Melo to get big-time minutes. Don't get me wrong. Melo's going to be closing out games for us 100%. But to start off, he should be coming off the bench. This is what our team is looking like. Russell Westbrook, Jordan Clarkson, Paul George, Bobby Portis, and Steven Adams at the center. Off the bench, Carmelo Anthony, Alex Len, Jeremy Grant, Ty Lawson, and Alex Abrinas. Now, this backup unit, Melo, this is your time to shine. You don't need to share the ball with, Paul George and Russell Westbrook. You're coming off the bench, man. And I think that's about to make our team a lot better. So, we're going to get to some games, and we'll see if these changes help us in the long run. So, when we start the video, the team was 12-14, and now we are sitting at 35-20. I don't know if it was the move to make Fizdale our coach. I don't know if it was the trade to pick up Jordan Clarkson. But whatever we did in this video has been helping this team out a lot. Let's take a look at some numbers here. So Russell Westbrook doing his thing, almost averaging a triple-double. Paul George averaging 21. Again, their numbers are always going to be a little bit less because they're playing with 3 stars. Keep that in mind. Melo, look, his percentages went up. He was shooting 40% before we moved him to the bench. His three-point percentage, wait. Oh, I was about to say, close to a career high in 3-point percentage. Come on now. Wait. A career high in 3-point percentage. And he shouldn't come off the bench. Come on now. Jordan Clarkson, averaging 13. Bobby Portis, averaging 11. Steven Adams, he never going to give you crazy numbers, but he is the lockdown guy down low. And then Alex Len, doing his thing too, shooting 51%. Nonetheless, oh, wait. Ty Lawson coming back to the league, averaging 7, shooting 51%. Give him a contract, somebody. All right, we're going to continue to sim. Even Darren Williams, who we signed for some reason, is doing... Oh, okay. He's shooting 32%. Okay. Let's just go to the playoffs, man. Let's try to win a championship. 33-year-old LeBron wins an MVP. Could happen in real life. I still got my money on James Harden. Rookie of the Year went to Lonzo, who averaged 10, 6.5, 7, 7. Hey, that's pretty good. Eric Gordon, 6 Man of the Year, Defense Player of the Year went to Giannis. Wow, that's different. Most Improved went to Nico, who, he did improve a bunch, even though Victor Oladipo will probably catch that in real life. And then Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. Russell Westbrook, first team All-NBA. Anybody else from our marvelous squad that we built? OKC? Nobody. Defensive team for Russell, that's wild. He has defensive capability, but he don't normally show it off like that. All right, so we're at the 3rd seed going against the Portland Trail Blazers. If y'all want to see final stats, here they are. And here is the standings. We got beat out by, of course, the 2 teams that are killing the league in real life. The Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. Out east, well, that's how things went. Okay, Portland, number 1 team on our murder list. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. Can we sweep them? Perfect. Perfect sweep. Next, the KD versus Russell Westbrook matchup. A 7-game series. Game 1. We won Game 1. Triple-double for Mr. Russell. KD struggled. Whew. Game 2. Okay, yeah. They bounced back, win by 10. We're not going to remember that. Okay, yes, 2-2. Game 5 is the most important game besides Game 1. We lost. God. And we lost bad. We almost lost by 30. And yeah, 50 points for KD. All right, we're simcasting it. Let's not blow it all right here, guys. Slow it down. We're down. Yeah, we're down by 20. Okay. Yeah. When you run into one of the best teams in NBA history, you'll probably lose. Okay, I'm not even stressing over that. Melo tried to have a game. Paul George didn't really show up. On their side of the ball, KD, their big three came to play. Man, okay. Whoa. Who? They beat the Cavs in round 1. They beat the Wizards in round 2. And they get swept by Boston in the finals, in the Eastern Conference Finals. And the Golden State Warriors, what a surprise, win it all. Well, that'll wrap up this video. I thought we did the necessary things to make our team better. We just played against one of the best teams in NBA history. So, can't really be mad about that. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave it a like. I'll see y'all tomorrow.